we're back. Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We're gonna step back to here, and we're gonna step back and go from there because I'm sick of dying all the time. And what are we doing? What were we doing here? Demands of the king. Oh.
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No.
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smack your head in a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross all the time.
I think he jabs himself with those spikes, personally.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
I see. Oh, excuse me.
These docks are run tighter than the ships we load.
The Maker guides my hand.
What do you need, my friend?
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast. The Arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Okay, let's do some more of these quests, and then we'll actually I gotta go here first.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Fenris is a free man.
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I am not your slave!
One less to worry about. Let's finish this! Now you fall! Out of range!
This one will fetch a handsome price.
One less to worry about. That's enough! It's too far!
Remind me never to get on our bedside.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose
I won't...
the wrong master.
Oh, Fenris.
Hadriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Ooh, calm down.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Okay. Before we do this, I have to stop and go pee. I'll be right back. Give me my foot, puss. Okay. Okay, and here we are back. Sorry about the wait. Yeah. Here we go.
You intend to bring us to Hadriana soon, I hope?
You intend to stop being so grouchy soon, I hope? Okay, let's go after this witch then. You're gonna be grouchy, so be grouchy. Hello, baby cat. Oh, that was hot. No going that way this time.
This one will fetch a handsome price.
Saw you.
This one will fetch a handsome price. That's enough.
Okay.
Out of range! This is... badly!
Ow!
Oh! Set. Not going to happen. I can't do that.
Why not? Well, I probably have to have more decks. Okay, in we go.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Okay. We'll find her.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
I hope not, because if it is, Fenris, I'm going to be choking. I don't like wasting my time. Well, what was wrong with my party that I had? I'll take him.
They're still here. Good.
Are you sure this is something you want to do, Bubba?
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Blood magic.
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
Well, there's not much I can do. I can't fire a bow. I'm not a long range weapons person. Unlike some of our players, characters.
Now you fall! I'll deal with it!
We find out.
How many of you got Hawk? You could have done.
Nicely done.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
Little elf, you have no idea.
This has been terrible for you.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
This might help you start a new life.
For me? Thank you. I'll treasure it forever.
She'll probably be robbed before the day is through. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Well, she might be, but honey, it's okay. At least she's a free elf. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I find it so horribly sad that these, this is how the story goes. I mean, I get it. We're freeing a man, but still, slavers. I mean, really, guys?
Try to leave the pretty ones alive!
secret.
Get back!
When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored. Yeah! I'll make this quick.
To worry about.
Let's find Hadriana quickly and be done with it.
Okay. I'm no happier being here than you are, bub. Okay. I am no happier being here than you are. Sorry, got the hiccups. Not that door. Is everybody with us? I don't like this, it just stinks.
Out of range! It's too far!
Not as much as you have wit.
I'll deal with this.
This is my favorite part. Here it comes.
This one will fetch a handsome price.
I won't die here!
Just a fight.
This isn't going so well.
Well done, everyone.
Stop! You do not want me dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Denarius. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
I'm just gonna
This
let
is
him
your
decide.
call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
I'm not even gonna...
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Denarius could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Denarius has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable.
Maybe we should leave.
Don't comfort me. You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
I don't know what to do. Yeah,
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
I had no idea where you went. I was concerned.
I needed to be alone. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it, but it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again, to know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
you're not a...
We're friends, Fenris.
I'm not certain I know what that is.
I hope all is well. There's another letter waiting on your desk, at your leisure.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh. Okay, I am honestly not sure. I don't know what to do. Let's go talk to Fenris. I don't want... What's that?
Oh, that dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
I'm just walking about 50 feet that way. I feel absolutely horrible this is happening to him. Oh, drunk. Honestly,
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
Of course.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom, or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you were unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Okay. To the fallen. Now, nobody can fault her for falling for him. He's amazing. He is. He's amazing. Come on. You got to admit it. He's amazing. Anders is pretty cool, too. He's a little... I want to say touched. But I don't want... I don't...
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
What?
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Okay. That's so eerie. Let's check our journal. Okay. I want Aveline. There. Let's go with that for now. I don't know why, but this party seems to work for me. Yes, I am avoiding the fade thing.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
Do you have coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
I hope this helps.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
Oh, whatever. It's only a sovereign. Or a silver. Well, that's not where I wanted to... Maybe it's at night that I have to go there? Ah, here we go. Now we find it. It was at night.
I'll deal with this. That's enough.
Most of them.
Oh,
I'll deal with this. Need to get closer.
holy shit.
Need to get closer.
It's over.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I think he fooled me.
Gascard played me. And now he's escaped to Darktown. Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
What do we need to do now? I don't know. Let's do this one. And, honestly, I'm absolutely confused. Night terrors. Okay, I need to take a 2-minute. I will be right back. 2 minutes. Okay. Sorry. Actually, you know, I think before I come here to do this...
Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history. But what are you doing? The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
You had a life, you had a family, and you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
Oh, sweetheart, you gotta stop. You gotta chill, my dear. Okay, before we do that, I need to go to Thundermount. I gotta talk to this elf. Halfling. This halfling. That's all I got right now. Hey, to a lot of people, I'm a breed, so...
Continue harassing our hunting parties, Templar, and there will be consequences.
Hand over Fainreal. You heathens have no idea of the danger an apostate poses.
Elves were using magic when your primitive ancestors still lived like beasts. If you dare interrogate one of my hunters again...
The Maker be my witness. I will bring Fainreal to the gallows.
Hawk, you may want to leave before this gets messy.
You know what? I stand with you.
You've gone too far, Templar. I won't let you kill these people.
Traitor!
No.
That's enough! Go down!
Actually, I'm not a traitor. I've gone against y'all before.
We must go. Masarana's friend.
You know, if you need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sarah. You can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kinda cool.
A storm is coming. I can smell it.
Watch your step, Sham.
If you walk the paths of Thundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't stand. I don't think I could ignore that. I might get into trouble when we go back into town. We'll see. But I have a feeling I'm gonna be a hunted woman. Now.
I was hoping you'd come.
You did so much for my Fainriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
Just a minute, guys. I gotta ask a question of this. I am not in any position to do this. I don't have a Sebastian. So... Okay.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
I know.
The Keeper will delve into the ancient magics to protect his half-breed. She wouldn't do so for me.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I've got a few things to finish first.
Yes, I suggest you settle your affairs. Once you're in the Fade, the only way to emerge is with my son.
Okay, I need to... We're gonna save it here. Over this one. I'm gonna go in by myself. and try this. I don't want to... Okay. I'm gonna try this by myself, and then if I can't do it, I'll figure it out. I'll figure something else out for this quest. Because I don't know what the best party is to take.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marithari's here.
She's so ethereal. Or such a chestnut tree. I'm going to try this all by myself and see what happens.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainril is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
I see.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. He will use Fainril's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Okay, let's do it.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Oh,
now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainril in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainril cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
That's Fainril's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin.
Do it.
Choose carefully, for all will face temptation. Let us begin.
Do it. We're just gonna do it.
The Fade. Never thought to find myself here.
Book. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay.
Let's finish this!
I don't understand what just happened there. Okay, I'm just gonna carry on, I think.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but it has potential. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
How about you?
Where am I? Oh,
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dales are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Feynriel. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Did the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the Keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Feynriel would have changed the world.
The boy only wants his freedom, not your power.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place. Do not defy me.
Mama.
That's it, Feynriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the Dales. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a Drake Feynriel. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me. You turned him against me.
Leave now, and I will not pursue you.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you'll provide me a death.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade, and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of Magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it, find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainril.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this. I can do this.
Did I do it?
Fainril has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
I'm absolutely stunned. I didn't know that could be done all by myself. I had no idea that could be done by itself. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to the bar. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Hey! Fuckerhead, where's the door? Why can't I find this door? Oh. Ah! I was on the back side of the building. Okay, I said I was a gamer. I didn't say I was smart. Who are you?
What rhymes with cornucopia?
We're speechless. Sorry, I was absolutely, totally caught off guard with that, and, I actually thought about it.
Look, I've got some news. And maybe you should be sitting down for this. Or drunk. Or both.
Varric, whatever you have to tell me, it'll be fine.
I know. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Rivain, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Should we go see him?
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole, and all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
How are you holding up, Varric?
You're asking about me? If it weren't for Bartrand, Bethany would still be here. He has to answer for that. I have to set this right. As much as that's possible.
But Varric, it wasn't... but... Okay.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Those Qunari are still waiting for a ship. Can you believe it? What's it been now? 4 years?
At least.
They're either lying about wanting to leave, or they are very, very slow.
My girl. Okay, and we're back. Let's level these guys up. Now, I'm not choosing any of their abilities. I'm letting the game do that.
Hey!
What's this about? Speak with the airship. Okay, we go. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo.
I would not wish your sister's end on anyone. Accept my condolences.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
No, put those away. You bubblehead. Oh yeah, this is where we're told that Peckerhead stole something else. Not what he thought.
Sarah Hawk.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Okay.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Maceranus, asshole. I hope that's the right term for thank you. I can't remember. Oh well. All I think is he's an asshole. Okay, let's go carry on with this quest for a while. See where it leads us. I'm gonna try to do an extra long stream today because... Hi, Tomwise. Because...
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop? We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes. There's a lot riding on finding Javaris. Can you help? The members of our little fellowship expect privacy, but he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Not the trail I'd expect from a master thief. Just saying.
There's always thunder, but there's never any rain. Sorry, I just had the shiveries.
Now you fall! That's enough! Go down!
Turn around!
Stand back! Go down!
Carry on. I don't want to get... Come on, guys. Stand right in the way.
It's too loud! Out of range! I'll deal with this. Now you fall! May Andraste guide you. Need to get closer.
Wow, these guys pecker-headed all over the place.
Now you fall!
I'll just dead you now.
That's enough!
I feel like a frog hopping along. What's up here? How far this way am I supposed to go? Oh, there's a chest here. What's over here? I'm curious, what's over here?
I don't think I can do that.
Well, you suck. Well, apparently I'll be back. I'm not entirely sure.
Go down!
You're gonna regret this!
It's too far! Let's finish this!
Stupid boy.
Need to get closer!
Better luck in the next line.
I'm gonna say you two had that figured out.
Calm yourself, Javaris. You're not dead yet.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
The Canary powder. It's not what you think. It's poison.
Wait. You're tracking for the Canary? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Ah, I knew he was no burglar. We're not climbers.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arishok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Kunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here, you want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Oh, you're annoying.
Better luck wherever you're bound, Javaris. The farther, the better.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand what just went down there, but I'll go with it. Okay, let's check out the Lost Patrol. See if we can find them before we carry on with this other thing. Okay, journal. Something annoying, I tell ya.
Water. Pretty exciting, I know.
It's too far! How about you?
You go deal with that, I'll deal with this.
I think that's enough of that.
Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
Okay, so that's it. That's all. Okay. Okay. Back to the Qun, I guess. I'm confused, but that's not surprising. Leaf, please. Leaf, please. Okay, I guess I gotta go here.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Is there something I can do?
Wait. Messer Hulk. Maker, please. The street is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Well, I can take care of this. I'm pretty sure of it. If you'll let me. Maybe I should go find Anders first.
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
But... shit.
That stake will shrink your stones. Find the source.
Another one. Where's the...
This should do the trick on those barrels.
Need to get closer. You brought this on yourself, you know.
Why am I moving so slow?
These people aren't exactly helping us.
I need another latch to shut this properly.
Where's latches? Where's latches? Where's latches?
I need another latch to shut this properly.
Okay, over here. Shut this.
Out of range.
Time to tell the other shot.
You're going for a grip, Another ball.
Thanks! That was beautiful!
Stop looking at me!
I need another latch to shut this properly. I need another latch to shut this properly.
May the dread wolf take you! You know, I think they were really trying to kill us.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that... Sarah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
You stole the Gadlock. What, to sell? Justify yourself.
Ah, here we go again. I don't know why this keeps doing this. It's annoying as hell. Hopefully it'll right itself here soon. In the meantime, I'm going to take another moment to break and grab another coffee, and I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. see where we are.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Is there something I can do?
Wait. Messere Hulk. Maker, please, the street is death. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a seeping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
But... shit.
That stink will shrink your stones. Find the source.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
I'll make this quick.
You're going to
You brought this on yourself, you know.
Now you fall!
I'll deal with this.
Let us see.
May the dread
These people aren't exactly helping us.
No, they're not. That's a good call.
You're going to regret this! Get back! Now you fall!
You're pathetic. Go to the face!
How about you? There! One less to worry about. You're pitiful! Give up now!
In the future, poison
Blast it! Daisy got herself knocked out.
Aim for the throat!
Fresh. I'm beginning to tire.
Much more of this, and all I'll be able to do is bullshit. We're getting out of the well!
Back with a pack of pretty flowers or soft bunnies next time. I'd do much better.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
You stole the Gadlock. What, to sell? Justify yourself.
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
You're going to regret this!
Out of range! Now you fall!
Everybody have a shot!
Nothing to worry about.
Is that all you got?
Another falls! Need to get closer! Now you fall!
For the throat! I'll tear you apart! Bianca, you mix! That was beautiful!
Time to tell the shock how he was right. And wrong.
Survivors are finally creeping out. Thank you, Messiah Hawk.
I wish to go here and read some things.
Fenris?
I have been thinking of you. In fact, I've been able to think of little else. Command me to go, and I shall.
No need.
I see.
Was it that bad?
I'm sorry, it's not... It was fine. No, that is insufficient. It was better than anything I could have dreamed.
Your markings. They hurt, don't they?
It's not that. I began to remember my life before. Just flashes. It's too much. This is too fast. I cannot do this.
Your life before? What do you mean?
I've never remembered anything from before the ritual, but there were faces, words. For just a moment, I could recall all of it. And then it slipped away.
Don't you want to get your memories back?
Perhaps you don't realize how upsetting this is. I've never remembered anything, and to have it all come back in a rush, only to lose it. I can't. I can't.
We can work through this.
I'm sorry. I feel like such a fool. All I wanted was to be happy. Just for a little while. Forgive me.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Okay, that.
What's this?
Heartbreaking.
Oh, Anders' manifesto. Again. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep? That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
Very.
Fenris's reading has improved. I should pick out a new book for him to work on.
Wow. I'm not sure if
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
And it looks like
Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
Oh dear. Oh, that thing's a beast. Oh, I'm gonna take those staves and leave them here. Oops, I think I oopsed there. I'm not a blood mage. Oh yes, I need to retrieve those staves. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantment!
Just so.
We're just taking us. And I need to go to the market.
You want daggers? Got them too.
He is part of our party. Yeah, there. Okay, let's go in here. I drink far too much coffee for my own good. Let's get a party. And we'll see who needs these weapons. Fenris. And Meryl. Actually, Aveline. Give you that. I won't sell Sir Wesley's shield. That's going to be put away for my friend. I will give you this. Well, I'll do this for now. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't go to Gamlen's house anymore. I've got to go up to my house. Put those
Free
away,
drinks
would
for
you
the
please?
guards, but accept and you wake up in the alley.
So, I'm going to sell this and this and this. I'm going to put that away. This and this and this. Okay. Home to my house, now that everybody is...
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
I need a minute, I'll be right back. I see, it appears we have a visitor. Okay, visitor, what do you want?
Ah, you've returned. Mr.
First, I want to put that away, that away, that away, that away. I think that is Anders's. Staff. of those two. Anders and Mer. Oh, hey.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
That is an awesome idea.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
I love that. Now my dog is going to be eating on people. Let's see here. Hightown's got a bazaar.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawke Estate?
I certainly hope so. Okay. Oh, sweetie, you need that. I'll put that away for you. Oops. Can you wear any of that? Nobody can wear any of this. Maybe... None of my party can wear any of this stuff. Okay.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
What are you talking about?
You're squatting in Hightown. I sympathize with your claims, but your neighbors have influence.
My claims?
To the estate. Rightfully stolen isn't exactly something I can forward to the Viscount. Be more discreet about... yourself.
I shall endeavor to exist with less offense.
You.
And if nobody can wear any of this stuff, I'm not keeping it.
Want swords? I got swords.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll make sure your family is taken care of.
I'm humbled by that offer. Thank you. I hid some gold in the bone pit. I'll mark it on your map. I'll regret stealing from someone like you, so please, take it back.
Hawk, this is Lily, of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment. but make sure you have the coteries payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Ferel, a criminal. Nobody will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Need to get closer! Out of range! It's too far!
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brekka's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brekka ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brekka must be involved.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
See. First, I need to go home and get a full party. Dog.
Mistress.
Dog. I don't know. Just go with it. Smile and wave. Smile and wave.
You take good care of us, don't you? Want some pets? I bet you do.
yes, I gotta go talk to him.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
Well, that wasn't quite what I had in mind.
Enter if you must.
I must. Sorry, I can't even start. I can't even take that a step further.
I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our rule to change, if the Qun demands.
I see.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Now what?
Stay off the docks. My men work, they don't talk.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
He's right. Okay, let's,
Good day, Sarah.
You're looking well, Sarah.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
What doesn't annoy him? I love that line.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Good day, Sarah.
I can't do that.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hanged man. Obvious one, that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Good day, Sarah.
Nothing like the smell of fresh ink. So invigorating.
So much blood.
And nobody noticed. Nobody noticed a thing.
Good day, Sarah.
Okay, long road. We'll go to the hanging van in a minute.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Very well, Evelyn. If it means that much.
Thank you, and please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk, I really do.
Okay.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sirrah Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawk.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
I don't know.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnick react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week, post it to the roster and just listen.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too
Right?
short.
Hey, Donnick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Aveline, what are you doing to me?
Donnick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
I think my jaw just landed in the deep road somewhere.
Not a word, dwarf.
I wouldn't dream of mocking your unconventional courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
There are places in this city where no one cares that you're captain.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donnick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Oh, dear. I'm a fighter, not a not a matchmaker. Jumping, jeez.
Sarah Donnick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did she just... No.
Indeed it is, Geralt.
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Ugh. Okay, I'm going to the bar. I need a drink. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Oh, fine. How perfectly tackly.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
Make a yes.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all an attempt to get closer to me through the captain, you're just not my type. All this playing shy business. I like a little backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
Then I'll clear the way and you'll talk to Donnic.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Well, this is your own fault, Sweet Cheeks. What are you doing?
A lot of coin for this place.
That's right, pal. Tonight I'm paid and blessed. And all I had to do was turn my head. To all my friends. Hey, step back. I know important people. We're gonna show this city what to do with heathen Oxman.
So, someone paid you to take a Qunari delegate?
I made a good wage for looking away while someone tamed a hornhead. So what? They said I should watch out for sympathizers. Traitors. You want something? Take it from me and my new friends. You're on your own, pal. That's loyalty for you. Come on.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Now let's see.
Get back!
I'll make this quick.
Get back for the throat! This isn't necessary, you know.
What? What do you want? I just did what he said. It was more coin than I've ever seen.
That's very good. Now, just tell me who and where.
Templar. It was a Templar. I didn't get the name. We met near the Chantry. He said taking these Qunari was serving the Maker. I swear, he even had the seal of the Grand Cleric. True is true.
Great. A Templar.
Serving the Grand Cleric, no less. Great.
Ugh. Why?
Why was
Why
your friend
is it
made
always
tranquil?
me?
Do you know?
No. And it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
Wow, you two just wow. Hold on a minute, please. Okay, Bob, that was nothing important. Not yet. About
I've got something to show you.
minutes I'm going to be...
Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Something seems off about your mirror. Shouldn't it reflect the room?
No.
Excuse me.
It's not that sort of mirror. I've spent the last few years restoring this. 2 of my clan stumbled across it in a ruin. We never found Tamlin. Amariel came back poisoned by the Alluvion. Sick just from being near it.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Stadus. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arthon. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I wanted to find out what happened to my friends. Maybe I could still help them. But the Keeper said Mahariel died to stop the Blight. I'll never... Anyway, I know I can use it to help my people recover what we've lost.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Did your clan member recover?
She had the Blight corruption, the Keeper said. Marathari's magic was keeping it at bay, but not forever. A Grey Warden took her away. He promised they could cure her. I suppose they must have. The Keeper said she led the armies that slew the Archdemon.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
Meryl.
I'll go with you.
Master Ranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Meryl, what? I hate that mirror. In one of my Dragon Age origin stories. I played that elf that she's talking about. The one that come back sick. Tamlin wasn't just my character's friend. He was her person. They were, I think in the story, they were slotted to become
Don't let them get away!
You
aren't Lily.
One of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker? If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Okay. What just happened there? Okay,
Turn up your purses, Kirkwall. The leases of Javaris Tin Top are up for grabs.
Watch your step!
You made yourself the wrong enemy!
Yet my friend killed 6 of yours.
Need to get closer!
I'll lead them!
Now you fall! That's enough!
The reason I brought Anders with me is he's a spirit healer. He's a healing mage. So he can keep me alive, keep our party alive.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Okay.
Now you fall!
Don't leave!
Gotcha! Out of range!
There's a lesson. Messing with us is suicidal.
At the very least.
Not going to happen.
Oh, yes. Varric's brother. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to be pulling my microphone. We'll still play. But I have a very important phone call coming in. And I have to take the call. It's imperative that I take the phone call because this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me. And I can't miss this call. So, actually, you know what? We've been at this for 3 hours. I think instead of doing this, we'll start on this next time. Might even be tomorrow, early in the morning. Actually, can I find my estate from here? Is it over here? Okay, I can't get to my house from here? This isn't quite what I had in mind. I don't think there's anything left for me to do here. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's nothing for me to do here. In fact, I'm pretty much positive there's nothing for me to do here. I just wanted to go home. So what we'll do is we'll just go home. We'll call it a day. And either tomorrow or Monday, we will pick up on this where we left off. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. If you're watching on YouTube, what's this? This is...
Ah,
Hello.
you've returned.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
I'm not always sure I want to know.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them.
Oh, they did?
It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly, hmm?
Okay, one more thing before we go. But I'm going to pull my microphone after we're done talking with Fenris. This will be the end of the... We'll go home and this will be the end of it. And I'll talk to you either tomorrow or Monday. For YouTubers, please like and subscribe and hit the bell button. It does help my channel. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please give me a like. I sound like a bad child begging, but it really does help. And if you're on Twitch, please follow that. I mean, I'm not always very talkative, but I try. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Yes, my friend?
Welcome home, Monsieur. Listen. Another letter waiting on your desk. At your leisure,